Obviously doing better today. Um, got a slight bit of closure, more so than before, so I'm not feeling stranded, as Gojira so eloquently put it. Um, it wasn't a healthy way to end a relationship, in my opinion, on my side, for me anyway. I would have liked more of an adult kind of face to face, and like I thought what we had was like worth way more than how it ended. I get why it ended, but I thought it could be more of a have a conversation and say, hey, look, I need to do this for me. You need to do this for you, or at least a high five. But it was just so bye, and that doesn't sit well with someone like me. I guess just the way it is for me. I'm But anyway, ha- it's never gonna happen again. So I don't have that to look forward to, like, and to try and fight for and push for and live for anymore. So with that out of the way, that ceiling is moved up, and I need to. It gives me more room to focus on the other things that are plaguing my mind. Um, that was hindering me quite a bit because it was my entire heart. And I don't know how anybody else feels out there. I'm more of a heart person, and my heart tends to take control more times than not, and it doesn't allow me to process things properly. I get sad, I get obsessive, like I want to fix everything right away, and I realize that about myself. It's I don't know if it's a horrible trait. I don't know if it's a good trait. I don't, and I say that because I guess it could be both at the same time. Uh, but only if you know how to control it and use it, I guess, and know when it benefits you or others. That's when having your heart first is good. Um, so anyway, yeah, that ceiling. Whew, now I got, it's like looking at these stairs, man, and you're tired already, and you got a long way to go. But at least there's stairs there. Before there was nothing, It was like two steps in a ceiling, two steps in a ceiling, two steps in a ceiling. But now I've got this stairway. I don't have my heart in the way right at this moment. I can start walking up these stairs to deal with all the other stuff that's wrong in my life, that might be wrong in here. And I don't mean my heart, but I mean just in me. Uh, finances stuff, finances. Time with my kid, probation, my alcoholism, because I can't leave that out, because that has to stay in the forefront of my mind in case, not in case, but when it happens, that I get so down that that's the only place I feel I have left to turn. I have to know that that's not the answer. I have to stay clear-headed for my daughter, for myself, for those who need me. And I don't mean that just for the alcohol, I just mean in general. So I think dealing with my inability to drive at this moment is one of my biggest hurdles, and I'm working on it. I don't know how I'm going to accomplish that, but selling this house, that may help, because I can move closer to where I work when I work, if I get a job, when I get a job. So I don't know. These are all things that I'll try and tackle one at a time, kind of like the big breakup there, if you will. Um, I'm ready to be okay. I'm sick of being not okay. I'm sick of being sad. I'm just ready for it to start working, you know? So I see my case manager again tomorrow. Not sure what we're gonna do. You know, I'm just telling him how I feel again and see what he says. But I'm gonna try and draw a little today. Try and make a list of things I feel I need to accomplish and accomplish one at a time. I don't know. There's a lot going on up here. This has ruined a lot of stuff. This has always tried to keep it in check. But it's time I take control. I mean, how can you not control yourself, right? I know a lot of people have a lot of trouble doing that, and I know I'm one of them. Have to work on not being so pessimistic. It's time that I start listening to the world around me. It's time I start paying attention to every little thing, and not to make it turn it into something bigger, but just to see it for what it is, instead of ignoring things, you know, like little signs and, you know, just things that need your attention. I have to pay attention. I can't turn my head, you know, close my eyes anymore and make it go away. Because it doesn't go away. I need to start dealing with what happens when it happens. And if I can be preventative and deal with things before they happen, but I gotta learn not to make the stuff up assuming it's going to happen. So it's I don't know how to do that. Quit my meds, and I feel a lot better. Like the last video I posted, I was sad, right? But I knew I was sad. I knew exactly what I was. That entire time, I knew my feelings. All of last night, I knew exactly what I was. And I think that helped, because I finally had an exact. I had a definite of what I was at that moment, and without music, you know, I was just feeling what I was feeling. And it was good to go through that emotion, because I would try to be happy and think about hope again. And to be happy, when I push myself right back down, nope, no hope. You have to be sad. But nope, gotta be sad. But if I just, nope, sad. And that's what I kept doing to myself. And, you know, no music, no TV, no nothing. I just sat here alone with me, feeling sad. And that was good, because now I'm trying to do the same thing with happiness. Okay, I know I'm not going to be happy. Yay. But I do know that whatever this is, it needs to be stable. So that's what I'm attempting to do, is just be stable in this emotion right now, which, even if it's just I'm here, then cool, because that's not 5,000 different things at one time. Last night really cleared my head a lot. And it's not because she's gone, Because God, I would do anything just to have her by my side. But it's because I know what's happening. I don't know if that was 80% of my problem or not. I don't know. I know I'm not 100%. I'm probably not even 4% right now. But I am better than I was. Um, and I'm going to move from here. Up, up, and away, right? So, hang in there. Try different things, Pull yourself out of the wherever. Because I'm going to tell you, man, it was not even a week ago that the thoughts that were in my mind were so dark that Satan himself would have cried. And here I sit, still talking to myself. And through most of that, I've been alone, and I've managed to stay out of it. Yes, I've had friends around. I probably may have not been able to do it without them. But 90% of the time, I've been by myself. And I'm here. So, I don't know. I know I'm not the most screwed up person in the world. And I know I probably haven't been through as much stuff as some people. But I know I'm pretty, on an average, I'm pretty screwed up. And I've been through some pretty horrible things. So for me to still be here and talking is a miracle. And if you have ever been involved in a miracle, you don't really want to take it for granted. I'm gonna do all I can to survive, to thrive, to rebuild an empire. Be a badass. I don't know. Give it a shot. Y'all hang in there. Peace. Don't break.